Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing today? And welcome to another episode of Mystery Busters. Thank you so much for coming into the channel. Today, we're going to be watching a spooky dooky video that is made from Midwest Ghost Hunter. He is a ghost hunting investigator. He goes around places that are abandoned or maybe haunted, hotels, jails, hospitals, psych wards, you name it, this guy does it. I talked about on the last video, there was a clip of one of the top 10 videos, I think it was, that we were watching, and he was one of them. And I said that I was going to be watching one of his videos on the next episode. So here we are. The video is called Locked Up Alone in the Haunted Axe Murder Jail. What? Crazy. Alright, well. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. Let's do this.
Are there any inmates still haunting this jail? Oh, God. Jake Bird, are you in your cell right now? What? Are those moving? If you want me gone, I dare you to try to scare me out of here. What? This jail is really starting to amp up right now.
What's up, guys? Midwest Ghost Hunter here.
What's up, boy?
Bringing you yet another Ghost Hunting Alone video. This
go.
Investigation takes place at the Squirrel Cage Jail, said to be the most haunted jail in Iowa. The real name is the Potawatomi County Jail, and it was built in 1885 and is one of the very few rotary jails still standing. It was designed to minimize interactions between the jailer and the inmates, making it so only one cell block would be open at a time. Over its years of operation, many inmates of different shapes and sizes, different charges, different sentences, all served time within this jail. Some of the most notable inmates were two men by the name of Charles Brown and Charles Kelly. These two were dubbed the Mad Dog Killers. On February 18th, the two went on a 5-day murder spree across 3 different states, taking the lives of 3 people and wounding 3 others. They would be captured and arrested in Council Bluffs, Iowa, and sentenced to death by hanging. They were the last 2 men to be executed in the state of Iowa before capital punishment was ultimately abolished. However, the most notorious inmate is by far Jake Bird, a serial axe murderer who served time at the Squirrel Cage. Jake was convicted for the murders of 2 different women and would later confess to 44 other murders across several states.
Wow, dude.
After his conviction, he was allowed to make a statement, and this is what he said. "I'm putting the Jake Bird hex on all of you who had anything to do with my being punished. Mark my words, you will die before I do." Believe it or not, 6 different people who were involved with the case actually died from heart attacks and other natural causes. Coincidence?
Wow,
you decide. The old jail has also seen its fair share of deaths over the years. One inmate named Harry Cohen would chain smoke in his cell 150 plus cigarettes a day. It's no surprise to learn that he eventually passed away in the jail from a heart attack. In 1942, while climbing up the old catwalks, inmate Joseph Letek stumbled and fell to his death on the concrete floor. In 1932, during riot gun training, Deputy Claude Dale was actually shot accidentally from a misfired gun in the front office. Another inmate named Thomas Rifle would take his own life by tying one end of his bedsheet around his neck and the other around the rotating cell. The cell would continue to rotate and he would slowly suffocate. The jail now currently functions as a museum. However, what's really interesting is that the paranormal reports date back all the way to the 1950s. Bill Foster, the jailer at the time, refused to sleep on the top floor in the jailer's quarters. He reported hearing footsteps walking across the floors and doors opening and shutting. This freaked him out so much that he opted to bunk on the second floor with the prisoners instead. To this day, there are reports of doors opening and closing and the disembodied voices of a man and a woman. Some speculate that the ghost of one of the original jailers and his wife are still living on the 4th floor and are behind all of the strange phenomena. Ironically, Bill Foster's ghost is believed to haunt the jail, along with J.M. Carter, the man who oversaw the building's construction. Disembodied footsteps.
You know, there's so much pain and suffering that happened in, in these kind of facilities. Like, so many of them has killed people. So God knows how much karma or how many soul ties that they have to themselves bringing into this place. You know, a lot of people who passed away with unfinished business that they've killed, right? And then not only that, but their mental torment and the physical torment that they went through also with themselves being in a place like this. Like, and then dying in it. Like, I just feel like there's a giant wormhole or something just spilling over right now into the spirit realm in this place. Well, we'll see what happens, right?
Voices and moans have been heard echoing through the men's cell block, along with sightings of a floating flashlight shining around and disappearing. There have also been reports of coins mysteriously rolling across the floors. A ghostly little girl has been seen in the juvenile detention center wearing a gray dress with a sorrowful expression on her face. When witnesses approach her to see what's wrong, she vanishes without a trace. In the showers, there have been sightings of shadow figures, and staff have reported feeling like they're not alone. Probably one of the strangest reports is a phantom cat that has been heard meowing out loud and felt rubbing against your leg. In Bill Foster's old room, there's a vintage picture of a lady. It is not known who she is, but it is said that if you mock the picture or call it ugly, you will be scratched by an unseen force. Other strange reports are being touched, poked, pushed, and even having your hair pulled. It's safe to say this place has a lot of paranormal activity, and this turned out to be a really crazy active night. If you end up enjoying this video, be sure to like it, comment your thoughts down below on anything that you notice, because you guys are really good at finding things that I don't notice. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. But anyways, enough talking. Let's get into
and you
the
subscribe.
investigation.
And you subscribe to me. Subscribe to him first, but then subscribe to me. Let's go.
Alright, guys. Look at that.
And like the video, please! Please!
Dang, guys. Talk about an ominous structure. Just imagine walking through these doors and serving time here.
Dude. I'd be so claustrophobic in the jail. Jesus, man. I see that stuff sometimes where you, out of all that, and then you're in the court case and everything, you're with people, and then all of a sudden they send you to your room. Finally, you get to your room. And they close the door behind them, and you're staring at 4 freaking corners, 4 walls and a ceiling, a small little freaking space, and there's nothing to do. And it's just, you can't leave. You're stuck. What now? It's like, holy crap, bro. That is a dopamine detox, dude. Your mind will lose it for like 2 weeks at least.
Wow, dang, that looks creepy on the infrared. Hello, is anybody here? Here to visit this old jail and talk to any spirits that might be here. If there's anyone here that could hear my voice, could you make a sound? Right here is the kitchen area. This is where they would prepare all the meals for the prisoners. And typically it was one matron.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to yawn in this video. I've been trying not to yawn, but I'm sorry, guys. I got a freaking yawn. I worked out earlier today. I'm sorry. We'll get back to the video. I worked out earlier today, so I'm tired, man. My body's shot.
Like 80 plus inmates. Just imagine the amount of work that would go into that. Is there a matron that still works in this kitchen? If you're in here, could you move something? You could tap on a wall, on a table.
Ooh! Let's go! Let's go!
Heard something on that wall right there. It sounded like a...
Ding!
Did you just tap on this wall? If that was you, could you do it again?
Could you fiddle my spoon,
Sounded like it
please?
could have been like this right here. Did you just move one of these spoons on the wall here? If you moved it again, that would be phenomenal. You can use whatever energy you need. You can use energy from my cameras, my voice recorder here.
Well, that's some dangerous requests. Ooh!
What the heck? Okay, now I'm hearing more noises. Are you moving stuff around over there? I can hear you over there.
Yo, did I just see something?
Holy crap, you guys. It's actually starting to feel colder in this room right now. Especially in this area. It's almost like someone's like standing right here. I've got a red light here in my hand. It'll record your voice. Could you speak into this red light? It won't harm you in any way. But if you have a message, I will hear it if you speak into this device.
Whoa, dude,
All
that
right.
scared me.
If there's any spirits in here, you can hear my voice. I've got a green light here on this table. It'll detect your presence. Could you come up and touch this green light? Not getting any spikes on it, but I still have like a eerie feeling in here.
Yeah.
It just feels like I'm not alone.
I know that feels like.
Whoa,
My basement made me feel like that.
that was a weird orb I just caught there. I just saw that. Is there somebody over there?
These freaky
I know
dolls in
for
this
sure I
place.
caught that because I saw it on the screen and it floated over by that mannequin over there.
Get rid of these mannequins trying to make it more spooky. Yeah, that was an orb. Okay.
If there's somebody over there, could you make that mannequin move? Man, if that actually happened, I think I'd call it an investigation right there.
Yeah.
I'd be out of here.
Yeah, me too, man. Fuck that.
Oh, I saw another one right there. That one was by the stove.
It's funny that we think this way, though, eh? It's like we go out of our way to try to get some content or try to actually, like, prove the paranormal. And then when we finally get something, we freak out and take off. Like, what is this, dude? You're an idiot. We're so dumb. Why do we go there? And then once we actually get what we need, what we're actually looking for, we can't stick around, bro. We dip. We get out, bro. I can't believe it. Yeah, that was an orb.
That was crazy. I got the same orb again. That's like a second time now. Are you one of the matrons that used to work here? Alright, well, it seems to have gone quiet in here, but I am going to be leaving a camera in here to record because I want to see if anything else happens.
Ooh. Where is it coming from? Where's it coming from? Okay.
Time to explore the men's cell block. Oh, that scared me. That was just the furnace coming on. Almost sounds like a taser
Yeah.
going off. Are there any inmates
Look at him. He's on edge now. He's on edge now.
still haunting this jail?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
my God.
It's freaking
Okay,
mannequins.
that scared me.
Get out of here with
Dude,
these
that's a
mannequins.
mannequin. I didn't even notice that was in there. That's not okay.
No.
Is
it's
there
not.
anybody that's in this cell here
There's so many of them. They put all over the place.
other than this mannequin?
Looks real when it's like in
The way that these cells
night
work
vision.
is that it would constantly be slowly moving, rotating this inside part, the cell, and these bars would stay. So if this was a functioning jail still, this thing would be rotating at all times. And a lot of times prisoners, they would stick their arms out through the bars and purposely injure themselves to get out of their cell and into the infirmary. Because, well, it's
kidding?
a lot easier to escape from the infirmary than their cell. Just imagine doing that to yourself, sticking your arm through a bar and intentionally just doing that. Man, you really have
break
to be
your arm.
tormented inside to do something
Yeah.
like that.
That's what I'm saying, man. This place has some
Is there anybody
serious
in this cell?
negative
right
energy,
here?
man.
I believe that this was Harry Combs' cell. He's one of the inmates that passed away. Harry, are you here with me?
Can you imagine, like, think about this, like, time is so interesting. We're looking at this like something in the past that, you know, that happened. It's like, I'm 35 years old. How long was that guy in the cell for? Like 30 years or something. Like, he's been there for a few decades, some of these people living in a cell like that. And now it's just a museum. It's just for show. There's no one there. It's like an empty thing. It looks old. It's worn out. It's had its time. It's abandoned looking, right? But it's like crazy how, like, I don't know. I just find it so interesting. It's like we're looking at it like it's just past tense. But it was a serious time span of, like, life that someone spent in it. And it was just like, at that time, it was like normal to live in it and be around other people and other like, I don't know. And now it's just like non-existent, like, to the general public. This thing is just forgotten, you know, and he's just looking at it. And once there was somebody living in there as long as I've been alive. It's like my life feels like it's been so long, but it's like they've been in that just as long as I've been alive. And now it's just like something in the past that's been like more than 100 years ago. It's like, wow. Anyway.
Make a sound if you're in here. Whoa. Thank you. I just heard that. That was like a knock on the
That's
wall.
crazy. I mean, it
Harry.
could have been him. Like, it was right next to him.
If
But,
you
like,
knocked on this wall,
let's keep watching.
or one of these walls, could you do it again?
Oh! Whoa! Oh, Jesus!
Okay, he is definitely in here. Harry, I heard that you
That's depressing as
smoked a lot of cigarettes. They say that you smoked 150 to 200 a day. What do you got to say about that? That's quite the addiction. But I guess I can't blame you.
Crazy.
I can only imagine what it'd be like to be stuck in a place like this.
10 hours.
What did you do? What was your crime? What got you locked up?
That's like 13 cigarettes an hour.
Could you show yourself?
Interesting.
Are you aware
Looks
that
like
this
smoke.
jail is no longer functioning?
Look, it looks like smoke everywhere.
Your sentence is over.
Guy's
Kind of
hotboxing
weird.
it.
Some of my
This guy's hotboxing it in the next dimension.
Photos are turning out really hazy looking.
Guy's in a hot box, baby. He's living his good life.
So weird.
In the next
I don't know what
dimension.
that's about. Is that you I'm seeing, Harry?
Yeah, it's him and his
Getting like
cigarettes.
these hazy photos. It looks like there's a fog in here. Well, that one's completely clear. Where'd it go?
Oh, it's gone now, dude.
Harry, you lighting up a cigarette in here?
That's what I'm saying.
It almost looks like smoke in here. Yeah, that's weird. It's like gone now.
Wow, bro.
I'm gonna walk back in, see if I can smell anything.
Nothing, huh?
I'm not smelling anything.
Huh.
That was weird. It literally looked like there was a bunch of smoke in here or something. It's almost as if he is still in here, sitting in this bed, just smoking away. That is so freaking crazy.
Just living it. Whoa!
Whoa. Oh my god. I heard that. Dude, that literally sounded like a groan. That was in this cell with me. I am definitely not alone in here, guys.
Wow, bro.
Harry, I'm gonna go ahead and move on, okay? But I'm gonna leave a camera and recorder. If you have any last messages or things you want to do. Oh, my camera just died.
Holy shit, dude. He was sucking up that energy. Nothing?
There, right there is the picnic table. And this is an original
Picnic
picnic
basket.
table that was used. So the inmates at one time actually sat at this picnic table.
With
I
Yogi
think it's
Bear?
even rumored that one of them may have passed away. It's not quite known for sure, but look at all these carvings
Picnic
on the table.
basket?
You see that? There's carvings everywhere. What they would do is they would take like a spoon or something that they were eating with, and they would just carve their name or whatever kind of graffiti their heart desires.
Jesus.
And what's even crazier is that's not the only spot they would do it. Look up here. You see that? That's graffiti on the ceiling. The inmates would literally climb up this cell and carve their names, whatever, up there. That's crazy. Much braver than I am. I would not be doing that. I don't care how bored I get. If
I don't
there's
know,
anybody
man. You don't
sitting
know
at this picnic table,
when you're in that situation. You really
could
don't
you knock
know
on it?
who you become.
Knock on it, just like this. Dang, man, that scares me every time. All right, I'm gonna try a spirit box session. Are there any inmates here that'd like to speak to me? I've got a spirit box here. It's a device that you could speak through. Who's in here?
Please
Whoa.
help us.
That sounds like a man's voice coming through there.
Please help us.
Could you speak again?
He's on his own.
Whoa.
Are they talking
Hard
about
to make
him?
out what's being
Are
said.
they talking to each other? Are they talking that amongst each other? Guys, he's on his own. Like, he can't help us. He's on his own. Like, what?
Definitely hearing someone talking. How many spirits haunt this jail? Whoa. That sounded like he said 11. That is a lot of different spirits, if that's true. What did that say?
Broken neck.
That sounded like broken neck. Who am I speaking to? Joseph. Oh my God.
Wait, who is that
It's
again?
Joseph.
Is that him?
No freaking way. He's the one that fell. He fell from the third floor of the squirrel cage.
Broken neck!
Joseph,
broke
is
his
that
neck!
you?
No way!
What were you thinking climbing that cell? Whoa!
Red!
What was that?
You'll turn that off, bro!
The sound came from up there. Hello? Inmate, if that's you, reach out of your cell. Oh, God. Holy crap.
This is intense, dude!
What sucks is there's no way for me to investigate that. I can't go up
Dude,
there.
what the I thought I saw a face behind him right here. I thought I saw eyes. I saw something, apparition here. I'm gonna move my screen. Hold on. I'm gonna move that down. Look at this. Look over here.
What sucks is there's no way for me to
Behind
investigate that.
Look at that.
I
You see
can't
that?
go up there.
Holy crap. I just gave myself chills, bro. I thought I just saw an apparition and I almost crapped my pants. Wow. Okay, let's continue.
The third floor is completely sealed off. And look, there's no way anybody would be in there. Why don't you make some more noise?
Oh! And then the heater comes on.
Came from in here.
Okay, these mannequins gotta go, bro.
Hello?
This is like a video
Came
game
from in
right
this
now.
cell. I'm hearing noises everywhere.
They're all gonna come out of the corner like. And then you turn away and you start minding your business and it's like. And you turn back and they're like. And then they're like. Like fuck. Ah! Ah! Run! Ah!
Was it you? Of course it wasn't. There's nobody in here. This jail is really starting to amp up right now.
Don't turn around! Don't turn your back on them! They're following you. Nothing? Oh, man.
Right, over down this way is the solitary confinement. This is where you'd go if you were
Confined.
acting a fool. Oh my gosh, look how creepy that looks.
Ooh.
What the heck? I thought I heard something down there. What?
Like fucking. Ah, I'm out of here.
Anyone down there? Let's go a little further.
Oh, dude, can you imagine?
It's tight.
Like you're walking in there and you hear in the corner a girl crying. And you're like, are you okay? Help me. Help me. I need my mommy. Oh, God, dude. I'm scaring myself. Jesus.
This is just the hallway leading up to it.
Oh,
Hello?
God, I'm freaking myself out now, dude. What
There
is
it
that?
is. You see that? Damn, that looks terrifying.
That's awful, man. Yeah, you go in there for like a month.
Is there somebody back here? Look how small that is. That is
No
literally
way.
your cell
No, they put you in
in
that?
solitary. You can't even sit in there. You'd have to stand.
That's brutal.
And to think that they would keep you in there for hours to even days. I mean, just imagine trying to sleep in a place like this.
That is brutal, man.
I'll place my K2 meter over here. If there's somebody in this cell, could
It
you
was
touch that green light?
It was tweaking. Wow.
You just
Yo, this
did.
guy is sick, dude.
Thank you. Could you touch it one more time? Holy crap. Okay, there's somebody in here. How did you end up in solitary? Did you fight somebody? Yes.
It's too soon to tell if that's what he's responding to, though.
I'm getting goosebumps right now.
Yeah.
I'm getting really creepy feelings.
Yo, those mannequins, though, behind you.
Is it okay that I'm back here? Do you not like me over here?
Oh, what the? Whoa! Bro, it's maxing out! Get out, dude! I don't like it.
If you want me gone, I dare you to try to scare me out of here.
Oh my god! Why would you say that? Ah, no! Jason, that scared me!
It just knocked my K2 off of that cell door. Did you see that? I had it on there good and it just boom.
Oh my god, dude. Wow, bro. How are you still there, man?
All right. I'm just gonna grab my K2, okay? And I'm gonna leave you alone. Oh god.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Okay. I'm leaving you alone.
And that's it for today's episode. We're going to extend this to the next episode, so we're going to do a series here for 1 episode to 2 episodes because it's almost an hour long. So I'm not getting very much out of this channel yet. We're going to cut it in half. We'll make it a sequel. I hope I see you on the next episode. Guys, tell me what you thought about this. This is crazy. I told you this guy is good. Please leave in the comment section what you think. And please like the video. I don't care if you do anything else. If you could just click that button, man, I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.